Good morning, Tony Gedge here. You might have seen my recent articles in Private Dentistry magazine, and it's day 4 today of lockdown. I've been living in Spain for the past 15 years, and today I'm in my apartment, day 4 in Marbella. And I've got a shopping bag here, which I'm going to tell you why is that significant. And over the next few weeks, I'll be doing a daily video on what's happening in dentistry in terms of the effects that it's going to have for you and your people. And it's just been announced 3 days ago by the American Dental Association that it's elective treatments only. So it's only emergency that's going on in America. So the question is, and we're still waiting for an update, will you be on emergency only? Will the UK go on lockdown instead of this nudge approach? Whereas here in Spain, everything, no social gatherings, 50% of the workforce are working and 50% not. So I've got some insights for you today. And 3 years ago, I produced a report called The State of Dentistry Workplace Engagement. And through the research that we did and the surveys that we did, we discovered that only 28% of the people that work in your dental practice are engaged. So what does that mean, engaged? Well, they're not happy in the role. And we know it's incredibly difficult to attract and retain dental nurses as well. So what is happening now in your practice is probably, if we did a survey now, your engagement levels might be at 15%. So the motivation of your people at the minute is flat. People are scared. People don't know what's going on. And it's your job as a leader to raise that up. And I've just written the special urgent briefing Corona Survival Guide for dental practice owners, which I'll tell you how you can get in a minute. And I want to draw your attention. So the big idea that I've got for you today is to work on your people, your workplace culture, because your people are scared. Your people are anxious. Your people are looking to you as a leader to rise them up, give them some hope. If we don't have hope, we don't have anything. So on page 4 of the Coronavirus Survival Guide, this survival guide is a number of briefings that I've been passing out to clients, motivating my dental practice clients and how they can motivate their people, what to do about the marketing, for example. And on this particular page, this is a letter from a client to his team about what's going on. And I think you'll find this letter fascinating. Now, this particular client has got a lot of people to worry about. So this was put on his Facebook group, and no doubt he will have emailed it as well. And I'm going to read it out to you. This is what you need to be doing. This is your big idea for today. So, dear dental team, I appreciate the worry and concerns you have for yourself and your family's well-being at this time of primary importance to you. I am awaiting new guidance from the BDA and the Department of Health today as to any changes they are recommended, if any at all, and will update you as soon as I can. Your financial security is of the utmost importance to me and has been my focus since the onset of this crisis. We are modelling all the possible scenarios with a focus on maintaining team members' salaries, with no changes, loss of jobs in the long term, and I do fully expect this to be the case. We are trying to be cautious and balance working and seeing patients while making sure the practice is viable and not increasing our own risk. In an effort to help protect your positions, we have various options we are looking at for financial management. And as a small token, I will repay my own salary to the business until we are able to see this out. I have also cashed in a number of my personal family and children investments to put into the company to preserve its function in providing salaries to our teams. At the moment, and with a view that is rapidly changing landscape, I want to remain open and maintain our position as advised with regulatory agencies. The management team will remain on hand to respond as required. As with everything going on at the moment, these are unprecedented times. And if I can help any way with you with anything, even on a personal level, I will do my best to make sure you are okay. Please contact me via email and we can arrange a suitable time to speak, or go directly to your manager if you feel more comfortable. Try your best not to worry, and we will see this out. These times are going to be very strange indeed, and it is essential we don't all stress and make ourselves ill. Eat well, try meditation apps, exercise if you can. Take some headspace time at home to reflect what is truly important to us and make contingencies for our elderly loved ones and local communities in general. I hope this clarifies my thoughts today, and of course I will update you as events unfold. Take care. So this is a time of leadership, my friend. This is a time to motivate your people, to increase the happiness in your workplace. Let's not have our people unengaged even more. We will get through this. And it reminds me of 2008, when a client with a big practice was worried about the recession. And we helped all our clients through that recession 12 years ago. And his motto, and I encourage you to have your own theme when communicating with your team. And his theme was recession. What? Recession. And they came to our annual conference with his team and they all had recession. What? Recession. So my message for you is coronavirus. What? Coronavirus. We're all in this together. And I'll leave you with this. What is a shopping bag for? Well, you're only allowed out here if you're either going shopping or you're going to work. So when I go for long walks down to Porto Banús along the seafront, you're not allowed on the beach. I don't even know if you're allowed on the seafront, to be honest, because there's nobody there. But you'll find me walking in the streets everywhere I go with my shopping bag. Sometimes it's full, sometimes it's not. So remember, work on your people, be open and transparent. And tomorrow I shall give you another video update of what my clients are doing. And also tomorrow I'll be explaining how you must keep your consults, your free consults going, even if your practice is shut. And I'm going to give you ideas and strategies on how to do online virtual consults with your prospects. Do not stop marketing, because your people, if the UK goes into lockdown rather than this nudge approach, then you will still need, people will still have lots of time on their hands, and it's an ideal opportunity to outsmart your rivals. Do not stop your marketing spend like your accountant will be telling you to do. That's a fatal mistake. And it happened in the 2008 recession, and all our clients were still spending. And they came out of that recession in a far better position and flourished far better than their rivals. And their bean counter had told them to stop spending and cut back. That's a huge mistake. Don't let it happen to you. And I will speak to you tomorrow live from Marbella. Tony Gedge on lockdown in Spain.